Hey guys, hope you're having a good day. So today I wanted to talk to you about a method that I figured out to help save money, which oddly enough I figured out playing World of Warcraft, so I'll use that as an explanation. So anyway, the way I see it is your money is like a health bar. So the more money you've got, the bigger your health bar. And basically every time you get bills and things, your health bar gets chunked for different bits and bobs. But what you want to do is you want to cut down on all the little chunks that are coming out of your account. So basically, if you take a little look at your bank account over the past couple of months, say, what you want to do is you want to go through and just make a note of every single time that you have had money going out of your account and why it's gone out of your account. It's really important to understand that. Is it a bill that, like for example, are you paying ground rent on a property? Are you paying like your water, gas, rent, everything like that? So you've got all of those bits which are coming out. So what you want to do is you want to look into damage mitigation. So think about it like this. Do you have any subscription services, Disney Plus, Netflix, things like that, things that you don't necessarily need? How often do you use the services? Are they valuable enough for you to keep paying for the service? If they're not valuable enough to keep paying for it, you can chunk it out and get rid of it. So basically the way I look through things is I go through, I see, okay, I've got PayPal things coming out, I've got subscription services for X, Y, and Z coming out. As an artist, I have quite a number of different subscriptions that I pay for monthly. However, I've managed to cut down my overall expenses by about £150 a month, which is not too bad. If you run a website, things like that, or you're paying for different plugins, things like that, these are all things that add up. And the thing is, if you take every little thing that you've got and you add that up every single month, and you figure out, well, hey, I'm spending a couple of £100 a month, this is a really big problem. So you've got to look through all of the different things that you are paying for, and you want to mitigate as much of that damage as possible. So we'll move on to the next sort of thing. So when it comes to buying something, let's say you need something like a wardrobe or something like that, or a couch or a bed, my advice to you is never, ever, ever get anything on finance. What you want to do is you want to save up, you want to buy it in one go, because every time you buy something on finance, like all these other little microtransactions, these all build up. If you play games and there's microtransactions, I used to play League of Legends. There's a lot of microtransactions that I put into that. I've got a lot of skins, probably too many, but all of these different payments, they all add up over time. So take a couple of months, add all of the little microtransactions together of all of these different services and look at them and think, well, how much am I getting paid per hour? Do I really need these services as much as I believe I need these services? It's like there are people who have services, they'll have like Netflix, Disney Plus, Amazon Prime, and all these other things. And these can sneak up on you, especially Amazon Prime. You order one thing from Amazon, before you know it, you're somehow back on Prime. Yeah, it is obvious when they're putting you back on, fairly enough. But sometimes it feels a little bit spurious because for some reason I always seem to end up back on Prime, even if I don't order anything, which is weird. But, you know, the fact of the matter is, if you look through everything, you want to mitigate as much of that damage to your finances as possible. So my advice to you is go through everything you've got, look at all of the different payments that you're making every single month and get rid of as many of those as possible and try and save money.